Have you ever wanted bread that was light and fluffy, but you don't want to go back to using white flour? Well, I have a tool that I want to introduce you to today that you might have been making freshly milled bread for years and not known about this one tool that can help you have light, fluffy bread. Are you ready? I'm Annette Reeder, the Biblical Nutritionist, and I'm on mission to teach you how to be confident in the kitchen so you can be confident with your health and totally confident in your future. Let's get started. Today I want to introduce you to Bosch's Flour Sifter. And this is an amazing tool, and I'm going to show it to you right now. I'm using the Nutrimill Artiste. This also works on the Bosch Universal mixer. This is the lid that comes with the Nutrimill Artiste, so I'm just going to take that off. I'm going to then put this tray on, and then this is our sifter. So what we have inside our sifter is this brush, and this brush is going to help us filter out the fine white flour, not bleached flour, but fine white flour, and separate it from the bran. And so that goes right in here in this tool here. This just snaps on top. It hooks onto the drive. Put that on top. Then we would just put our flour, our already milled flour. So you do have to have milled flour. So we would pour this in the top. And then you definitely want to put this lid on, because I have decorated so many people in my bread making classes with flour because I forgot to put the lid on. And then all we do is just turn it on. Now, if you could see it from my perspective, it would look like it's snowing inside the bottom bowl. So let me just go ahead and keep it going. Okay, so just give you an idea how that worked. Just going to take these pieces off. Inside here, we have the bran. Now this is still good stuff. This is what you want to just put in a jar, and you can kind of tell I've got a couple different shades of brown. Some I've milled for a longer period of time. And you want to save the bran. Throw it in your smoothies, in your casseroles, in your baked goods, because this is the value of the grain. This is the fiber. This is some of the nutrients, some of the protein, so you don't want to throw this away. So I'm just going to save it in a jar, put it in the refrigerator or the freezer. And here's the top. This is where the bran would stay, and that's what we're going to collect and put into this jar. And then in our bowl is where we have light, fluffy flour. So just take that off, and you can see if I were to do a comparison between the flour and the bran, which I'll show you in a picture posted below this video, you will see the difference in color. It also is going to bake your foods a lot lighter. So the answer is yes, you can still have some lighter textured food even with freshly milled grain. You just might need to sift it sometimes. And I don't know about you, but how many of you remember the old sifter from years ago where we have to do this with the machine? Well, this is much easier. So I'm Annette Reeder, the Biblical Nutritionist, and I want to teach you how to cook, how to be confident in the kitchen. And sometimes we have to use our maids. As it says in Proverbs 31, she gets her maids working. Well, these are my maids, and they work hard for me all the time. Thank you for watching this video. I'm going to be doing some other videos on using the light sifted flour in some recipes. Hope to see you there. Thanks for joining us. Be sure and like this video, give us a thumbs up, share it with your friends, your women's group, and we'll see you on the next video.